Hello and welcome back to my lesson, and in this lesson we're still learning how to draw in supply and demand, and for this special case is a node base and long tail. I will guide you how to define the supply and demand for this case and how to show you this. And the last one is some example to you to understand fully about this lesson. So let's get started. First of all, about the supply case, and you can see from the left side to the right side on the peak of the market. At this time, the buyers still push price go up very strongly, but at this peak, the seller also join into the market very strongly, and therefore they push price go down a little bit and create the long tail. And at this level, we can define the supply. And how to define the supply? The first condition you need to know. After the big bar candle, you need to see price go down very sharply. And the second thing, to drawing the supply, you draw from the highest of the tail, I mean this level, to the nearest close or open price. I mean which one, this one or this one is more nearer, you can draw into the nearest price. And that is theory for supply case. And let's jump to some example to understand about this case. And the first example on the AUD USD on the 1 hour time frame, and you can see this is a peak of the market. Price pushed go up very strongly by the two Marubozu candles, and at this case the price create a lot of the long tail on the peak of the market. So after the bean bar candles, we can see the price go down quite strong. And we can draw in the supply for this case from the end of the tails, highest of the tail, to the close or open price of the last candle. So therefore, you can have the supply zone drawing like this. Highest price of the tail to the nearest open or close price. And after the price go down very strongly by the Marubozu candle or the bean bar candle like this, and pull back into the supply zone. And we can see that at this supply zone, at this time, the price creates a bean bar candle and the engulfing pattern and go down very strongly. This is the very best play to join into the market. And the next example on the Euro USD in the 4 hours time frame. And at this time, you also can see from the left side to the right side, the buyer push price go up very strongly, and the seller join into this level, creates the very long tail down bean bar candles. And after the bean bar candles, price go quite strong, cover almost the up movement. Therefore, you also can draw in the supply zone at this level to marking the seller signals. And we can draw in the supply zone for this case from the highest price of the range to the nearest open or close price. And we can have the supply zone like this. And after that, the price can pull back into the supply zone with the tail like this and go down very sharply. You can quit and entry into the market. Below of this supply is a very best play. And the next one is for the demand from the left side to the right side, quite same with the supply zone, but at this time you need to see the price go up sharply after the bean bar candle, after the long tail. And to drawing the demand, we draw from the lowest of the tails display to the nearest close or open price. And which one is more nearer, you can connect from the lowest of the tail to that one. And that is a theory for the long tail in the demand case. And here is example to you to understand about this. First one is a AUD USD, also 1 hour time frame. And for this case, you can see here it is long tail, and from the left side to the right side, the market push price go down quite strong. You can see the down Marubozu candle. But after the market creates long tail, the market go down more stronger. 1 Marubozu candle, 2 and 3 up Marubozu candle show you the buyer very strong. So you can define the demand at this long tail from the lowest of the tail to the nearest open or close price. And we can have the demand zone like this. And when price pull back into the demand zone, the market creates an engulfing pattern and go up again. And the next example is a HAU USD is in metals. I can show you the demand zone and the still working in every market. And here is a metal and some trader and also trade in this pair. And you can see that from the left side to the right side, price go down quite strong. And at this time, we can have a long tail over here, and after the long tail, the market go up with the 1 and 2 Marubozu candle, quite strong. You can marking the demand for this case from the lowest price to the nearest open or close price like this. And you can have the demand zone like drawing on the screen. And when price pull back into the demand zone, creates a very long tail beanbag candle one more time and go up very strongly. That is the best signal for you to wait in entry into the market. And that is all about the lesson today. Thank you and see you in the next case about the supply and demand.